Hello my dear pupils, we'll study now Unit 3, Lesson 3, the area of square. Actually we learned how to find the area of a square in the previous years, and I know you keep this rule very well. Area of a square equals side times side. We have here a square, as you know. The square has 4 equal sides, so the area of a square equals side by side. If the side length equals 7, so we multiply 7 by 7. So area of a square equals 49 meters square. Okay. Let's see this square. The side length of this square equals 5 square units. So we write area equals 5 times 5 equals 25 square units. So the area of this square equals 25 square units. We now learn the area of a square by a different way. We'll have a different rule to find the area of a square. If we have this square, as you see here in the drawing, the diagonal here of the square, we have how many diagonals of square? We have 1, 2 diagonal. So the 2 diagonals in the square are equal in length and bisect each other. Again, pay attention to me very well. The diagonals of the square are equal in length. So if the this diagonal equals 7 centimeter, the other diagonal will be 7 centimeter. If this diagonal equals 8 centimeter, the other diagonal will equal 8 centimeter. And the diagonals bisect each other. What the meaning of bisect? Bisect means each one of the diagonal divides the other into 2 equal parts. So if the length of this diagonal is 8 centimeter, then OB will be 4 centimeter and OD will be 4 centimeter. OA will be 4 centimeter and OC will be also 4 centimeter. So again, the diagonals in the square are equal in length and bisect each other. Let's see these squares. Okay, this shape has all the characteristics of the square. As you see here, all sides are equal. The angles are right angles. We have 4 right angles, and the diagonals are perpendicular and bisect each other, as you see. So the rule of area of a square equal half times diagonal times diagonal. This is our new rule. Area of a square equals half times diagonal times diagonal. Or we can say it by another way. A equal half by D by D. Area of a square equal half by D by D. Okay. Let's find the area of this square. As we see here, the diagonal equals 5. We needed to draw the other diagonal because we know the other diagonal is equal also 5. So before we start solving, we write the rule. We have to write the rule before we start to do anything. So we write area of a square equals half times D times D, or half by D by D. So area of a square equals half times 5 times 5. So it equals half times 5 times 5 equals 25. So the area of a square equals 12.5 centimeter square. We found now the area of a square by another way. This way comes from the diagonals. When it gives to me the diagonals, then I can find the area of a square from the diagonals. We want now to find the area of this square, but he didn't give me the diagonal length. He didn't give me the whole diagonal length. He gives me half the diagonal length. So he gives me the length of DO. As you know, the diagonals in the square bisect each other. So we have OB equals also 4.5. So the length of the diagonal DB equals 4.5 times 2, or 4.5 plus 4.5. So the diagonal here equals 9 centimeter. Then we can find the area. But before we find the area, we must write the rule. Area of a square equals half by diagonal by diagonal. Area of a square equals half by the diagonal length equals 9 times 9. Then by using your calculator, you can find the area of this square. Okay, let's see this example. A square has a diagonal 29. What's its area? Again, before we find the area, we must write our rule. Area equals half by diagonal by diagonal. This is our rule. So area of a square equals half by 29 by 29. And then we can find the result by using our calculator. Okay, this is a website that gives you more exercises about the area of a square. If you want to play on this site, I will upload it on the Google Classroom. So it's a game about the area of square. Let's see it. Find the area of this square. A is the side length. A equals 12. So what rule we will mention here? We'll mention the rule of side length. So area of a square equals the side times the side. So we write 12 times 12. So the answer will be 144. Let's check our answer. Yes, that's right. Here we have a square of side length 3 centimeters. So which rule we will mention here? We will mention the rule of the sides of the square. So area equals the side by side. So the area equals 9 centimeters square. So let's see 9. Let's check our answer. Yes, that's correct. Okay, I want you to solve exercises from your booklet and from your school book about the area of square. Thank you, my dear pupils.